don't you just love it when your go-to streaming service, that's right, Hulu,
the one you pay for,
starts fucking up. So, yeah, we are apparently blessed with bad luck when it comes to that shit. So anyway, yeah, we're just going to have to resort to other means. Don't say we didn't try, Internet. Do not say we didn't try. Jesus Christ. I mean, okay. So when last we left off, we were still suffering the after effects of the of pretty much the big attack on the heroes perpetrated by the villains, aka the Handyman, Black Abyss, and weird dark-skinned thing that is like super strong and can regenerate and everything. Nomu, I believe his name was.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are in the midst of something absolutely awesome. From what I understand, well, actually, I do know because I've seen this up to this point. We're on the horizon for a tournament arc.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. So anyway,
tournament arcs are always very cool.
Oh yeah, tournament arcs. Actually, Giga a couple years ago made a big deal of it because he loves My Hero Academia, and he said Season 2 of My Hero Academia is actually stepping it up this year by doing a tournament arc. Yeah, love you, Giga. If you ever do see this, I don't think he ever will. But yeah, we're in the midst of getting into the meat of Season 2. We're going to be doing a couple episodes tonight, so I hope you all enjoy. So without further ado, let's get it up on screen, and let's give it a watch. 3, 2, 1, go.
遊泳体育祭が迫ってる。名のあるヒーロー事務所に入った方が経験値も話題性も高くなる。年に1回、計3回だけのチャンス。
Roaring Sports Festival.
遊泳体育祭、プロヒーローが、いや全国が注目しているビッグイベント、君が来たってことを世の中に知らしめてほしい。
僕が来たって、サポートか経営か普通かヒーロー科がごったにになって学年ごとに各種競技の予選を行い、勝ち抜いた生徒が本戦で競う、いわゆる学年別総当たり。はあ、いや、おっしゃることはもっともです。でも正直あんなことの直後でいまいち乗り切れないっていうか、それにもうオールマイトに見てもらえてるし、僕的には体育祭で目立つモチベというか。
ナンセンス界じゃ他の追随を許さないな君は。
ナンセンス界？
常にトップを狙うものとそうでないもの、そのわずかな気持ちの差は社会に出てから大きく響くぞ。
何事だ？
君たち A 組に何か用が。
だ出れねえじゃん。何しに来たんだよ。
敵情視察だろザコ。
どけモブども。
知らない人のこととりあえずモブっていうのやめなよ。
噂の A 組、どんなもんかと見に来たが随分と偉そうだな。ヒーロー科に在籍するやつはみんなこんななのかい。ヒーロー科編入も検討してくれるんだって。その逆もまたしかりらしいよ。敵情視察？少なくとも俺はいくらヒーロー科とはいえ調子に乗ってっと足元ごっそり。
Circles under his eyes.
ヴィランと戦ったっつうから話聞こうと思ったんだけどよ。えらく調子ついちゃってんなおい。
また不敵な人来た。
あんまり吠えすぎてっと本番で恥ずかしいことになるぞ。
上に上がりゃ関係ねえ。
あの野郎。
Cream always rises to the top.
シンプルで男らしいじゃねえか。
Cream, the cream of the crop.
上か一理ある。俺はこっからいいか、俺はここで一番になってやる。
かっちゃん、
Oh.
バカか。僕は
海浜公園でのあの気持ちを忘れないでくれよな。
遊泳体育祭は2週間後
Still
テレビで
can't,
も中
still
継され
can't
る
believe they got away with that.
活躍すればプロヒーローになる可能性がぐっと高くなることは間違いない。
Young Midoriya.
僕たちがどんな種目に参加する
Ah, she's trying.
きらめき
Oh. Right.
そして
録画しとくから録画高画質で頑張ってね行ってきます
That's a good mom right there, man. Midoriya's got a good mom.
入場検査火を醸すイコール数字が取れるよ今年の目玉はやっぱ1年 A 組ね
Always about the
ラストチャンス
controversy.
にかける熱と経験値からなる戦略とかで例年メインは3年ステージだけど
一つね500円だぜ
今持ち合わせがなくって
ただで
ありがとう
プライドないのか
Oh boy. I've known people to do that.
ああやっぱコスチューム着たかったな
公平を期すため着用不可なんだよ。
予選の種目って何なんだろうな。
何が来ようが対応するしかない。客観的に見ても実力は俺の方が上だと思う。けどお前オールマイトに目かけられてる。別にそこ詮索するつもりはねえがお前には勝つぞ。
轟くんが何を思って僕に勝つって言ってんのかは分かんないけど、そりゃ君の方が上だよ。客観的に見ても他の科の人も本気でトップを狙ってるんだ。取るわけにはいかないんだ。僕も本気で取りに行く。
おう
Ballsy.
お前らが大好きな高校生たちの青春暴れ馬遊泳体育祭が始まりエビバリ
君が来たってことを知らしめてほしい。
遊泳体育祭ヒーローの卵たちが我こそはとしのぎを削る年に一度の大バトル
人がすごい。
大人数に見られる中で最大のパフォーマンスを発揮できるか。なんか緊張すんな。なあバコしねえよ。ただただ上がる。
That's what you have to do when you go in front of a crowd. You have to get more stoked than nervous.
Yeah.
今年の1年の主審は18金ヒーローミッドナイトか。
R-rated hero.
校長
The Dominatrix.
青年3年ステージだよ。ミッドナイト先生なんちゅう格好。
代表1へ爆豪勝つ。
Oh shit.
かっちゃんなの。
あいつ一応入試1位通過だったからな。
True.
先生俺が1位になる。
Figures he'd do some shit like that. What an asshole.
品位を貶めるようなことをするんだ。
And of course, what are you doing?
自分を追い込んでるんだ。
Ugh.
僕らを巻き込んでるのがかっ
Man,
ち
he's
ゃんだ
really
け
giving
ど。
that air a good massage, isn't he?
それじゃあ早速始めましょう。今年はこれ障害物競争計11クラス全員参加のレースよ。コースを守れば何をしたって構わないわ。さあさあ位置につきまくりなさい。
I've always thought obstacle courses looked really fun. Never really got to run a legitimate one.
I got to run a few when I was in summer camp and a few in Boy Scouts. They're pretty fun. They can be. I mean, there's some that are just ridiculous. I never finished first though. I was always in the top 10 though. Oh, you are such an asshole, Todoroki.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh god. Hey, he's actually being smart. Oh. Oh great. It's them. Oh, it's the Zeros. Those are the ones that, no matter what, even if you destroyed one, you never got points because they were too impossible to beat. Hey.
やめとけ。不安定な体勢の時に凍らしたら倒れるぞ。
日英とどろき攻略と妨害を一度で。
He's smart, dude. He's really freaking smart.
Plus his power is kind of legit as well.
Oh yeah. Use that big brain of yours. Use that big brain of yours, kid. Ah, of course.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know, right? Such bullshit.
Fucking cliffhangers, man.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if there's anything at the end. I don't think so. I think it's just a preview for the next episode.
Yeah, I would say it's doubtful on that one.
Yeah, it's a preview for the next episode. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so we had the introduction, and we were also introduced to several new classes, including classes B through, I think, K, which are not in the Prime Hero courses, but are still at the school because they're in different aspects. There's the support one. There's the support. There's secondary heroes, and then of course there's the business class, which my guess is they'll just be good at marketing everything.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize there was that many different levels of them.
Yeah, well, the interesting thing is with this series is that you figure out the different levels of hero work as is. I mean, you see, because instruction is one thing. Instruction and the people who teach you how to do stuff, I mean, that goes without saying is very important. Very, very, very important. And of course, there's also the aspect of the aspect of responsibility and all that as well. And from how they're treating it in this world, it's not like the glamorous life of the heroes that you see, like the first Avengers, the first Avengers movie and all that, where they pretty much have everything, don't have to worry about anything and all that. Instead, it's basically like a job, but it's for people who are truly gifted in the world. It's just, in some cases, I think you can compare it to professional sports, because when I was a kid, Michael Jordan was equivalent to Superman in my book. Michael Jordan was it. I wanted to be Michael Jordan, dude, because I was young and naive, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be the next Michael Jordan.
I think I said something similar when I was in like elementary school playing basketball.
or maybe, and also I was just like, I want to be the next Bo Jackson. It's like, and I have nowhere near the athletic gifts that those men possess. Because Michael Jordan is 6'6", has hands that I swear to God like come out this much further than mine. I mean, my dad shook Michael Jordan's hand. My dad's got fairly big hands, almost around the same size as mine. He says Michael Jordan's wrapped around his all the way up to here. Again, I was just like, "Jeez, Dad, really?" He's like, "Yeah, son." I couldn't believe it because when you normally shake someone's hand, it like comes to about right here. The bottom of the palm right here. Instead, Michael's reached all the way up to the top again right here. Just like, damn.
All the way around.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. That's amazing.
Because that's why it's easy for him to handle a basketball.
Oh yeah, like him, he can palm it both both hands, just like, yep, what's up? I know someone who can do that. They've got like really big hands and they can do that. I was never able to do that. I mean, you see, there are people who are born with gifts that honestly I'm envious of, but at the same time I realize, hey, sometimes it's just the genetic lottery. I mean, look at LeBron James. LeBron James is quite possibly one of the most freakish human beings ever to exist. 6'8", 270 pounds, runs like a cheetah, leaps like a gazelle, and is strong as a bull ox, and has never really been hurt that bad. He's never really been hurt.
Yeah.
And that's the amazing thing, considering how long he stays in games and how much he plays. And honestly, I look at some athletes and I'm just baffled at just how good they are at what they do naturally. It's like Matthew Bowling, that one sprinter from Texas, who's absolutely insane. He set the new high school national record, and I'm like, okay, that's just unfair. Because
the guys that always impressed me were the guys on Ninja Warrior.
Oh yeah.
Like the one firefighter that was like the first guy to finish it. I remember being like, that dude's a fucking beast.
Yeah, and then of course there was the second guy to finish it, Makoto Nagano.
Yeah.
He was was it Makoto Nagano?
I think so.
Well, and I remember
right.
Like he was always like the all-star because the first guy he actually got sick, or no, he started to go blind. And he couldn't compete anymore because of it.
Yeah.
And after he retired, Nagano took up the mantle and beat it. And then I forget who beat it the third time, but yeah, it's crazy. People who competed in that. I mean, some of the most freakish athletes.
Yeah, like I can't remember like if there were people who were consistently beating it later on, but they kept making it harder and harder. So.
Oh yeah. Like they added the salmon ladder. They added a bunch of swinging challenges that
I saw a lot of people manage to do the salmon ladder, but that's one of those things that I'm like, I don't think I'd ever be able to do that, even if I trained for like the rest of my life.
Let's see. Let's look at the original Ninja Warrior. Let's see. There's American Ninja Warrior. Sasuke. There we are. That's the original Ninja Warrior, as it was retitled here in the States. Results. Here we go. Oh, come on. I fucked up. I should have just went to okay. No, actually it is like that. Sasuke competitions. Winners. Let's see. Failed. Total victory. Okay. Akiyama. Akiyama was the first one with 6 seconds left. That was the fourth competition in 1999. Yes. And then 2000. Shingo Yamamoto. I remember him. He was he was that was he the one that was the gas station attendant? I forget. But let's see. Where's? Yeah, Makoto Nagano. There he is.
Yeah.
Makoto Nagano. He's a fisherman and a fishing captain, and I think he was the second one ever to beat it. Let's see. Look for the yellow. The yellow is whenever we have a... Yep, there he is. Makoto Nagano with 2.56 seconds to spare.
On the 17th competition.
In 2006.
It took that long for somebody else to beat it.
It took 7 years for them to have another winner. And then, let's see, after that, I believe it was a little bit later on. There we are. Yuji Urushihara. Okay.
That tells you how fucking difficult that shit is because they have so few
And he
people
beat
actually
it, and he
manage
beat
to
it
finish
again.
it.
So he beat it in 2010 and in 2011, the 24th and the 27th competition.
It's impressive they built something so difficult that like so few people can actually do, but there are still a few people who can actually do it.
Yusuke Morimoto, he beat it. He was the 5th person ever to beat it. Let's see where. Okay, and that's it.
It's like the people who beat it didn't even beat it again. Like,
no, they did.
They did.
Yuji, he beat it twice.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find. Yeah, right there. Yuji Urushihara beat it the 27th and the 24th. Yeah.
Okay.
So in terms of they have held ever since 1998 was their first one, all the way up until the modern day. There have only been 5 winners. Let's see, when was the first one? First competition, 1997. So in from 1997 to now, that's 22 years. And there have only been 5 winners out of 35 competitions.
Those are impressive dudes.
They are. They're some of the most impressive human beings ever to walk the face of the earth. And honestly, man, I'm all for people competing in this kind of stuff. Okay, and I talk about people who are athletically gifted and all that, and then there are people who can work hard and achieve a lot. I'm not going to say that like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a freakish athlete, but it's no understatement that the man worked his ass off to get where he was in terms of the sport of basketball. And it takes practice. No matter what, even if you're the most freakish talent out there, hard work added on top of it always adds to the end result. I mean, that's always the case. I mean, yeah, I'm one to sit here, I'm a fat dude sitting on a couch talking shit about it. And honestly, if things would have been different, maybe I could have done something different with my life. Maybe if I'd taken better care of myself playing football, I'd still be playing football. I don't know. All I know is that I have had an experiences in my life where I've done good, but I've never been able to achieve the upper echelon that some of these individuals. That's just like
It's like I played video games like my whole entire life, but I'm still not a professional at it. Really.
Yeah, same here. I mean, for instance, Mac McClung, the point guard for Georgetown. He is actually from a place very close to where we live. He's from Gate City, and a lot of people are saying he's the next like Allen Iverson, which is amazing, considering where he's from.
Yeah, I have a friend that lives in Gate City, so
yeah. I mean, Jesus, and that's an interesting thing about this show is that you see people who have these gifts, and sometimes I think that's what. Bakugo, I think that was Bakugo's main problem is that he never really trained. He always rested on his laurels and because he thought he could just coast through and make it. But then the very moment that he got passed up and got beat by Midoriya, I think he realized he's going to have to start working hard because he's got a freakishly good quirk. He has a really good quirk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome. But hard work on top of that can equal out to be something truly amazing.
It's kind of like in Dragon Ball Z when Frieza apparently had never trained and was just that strong.
Yeah.
And then decided to train for like a short amount of time and was like all of a sudden like 10 times stronger.
Yeah, a god effectively.
Yeah.
And that's just like what's his name? Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva for the first 3 or 4 years of his career, he coasted because he could depend on his Muay Thai and karate and jiu-jitsu to bail him out of stuff. But then he started losing to heel hook submissions and stuff like that. And then he realized, I can't just coast anymore. I got to work on my game and I got to improve. And then he becomes probably the most dominant middleweight fighter in UFC history. I mean, I can't really think of anyone who had a dominant era like that. I mean, maybe Mighty Mouse Johnson, which nobody appreciated Mighty Mouse. I think that's why he left. But yeah, here I am talking a bunch of shit. Anyway, we got to move on to other things, guys. This was My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 2. Holy shit. I mean, the tournament arc, it's on, baby.
Yeah, I'm starting to see the next one.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to dive right into that right after this.
We're also getting close to caught up.
Yeah, so we can get back into
Micah
it with
can come back and watch this with us too. So
oh yeah,
that's exciting.
I can't wait for that, dude. That's gonna be fun.
Yep.
So anyway, we hope that you all enjoyed this, and we hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick,
and we will see you then. Peace out.